Marcus tonight from a stuff standpoint, but also being able to kind of succeed in that moment?
Yeah, he had all the confidence in the world tonight, which I love, and to keep it short, like that's the Marcus that I know. And as far as stuff goes, everything was working. He was throwing everything over the plate, letting it work, because if he throws it middle, it'll work to the outer parts of the plate. So, him doing that with conviction and confidence was great.
As a team, how did y'all put last night behind y'all and play well today?
We just kind of moved on. It was just a tough break. Some things didn't go our way. And then, we moved on and focused on today. That's the biggest deal.
How much did y'all take last night personally? It's kind of what Marcus said. He took it personally from an individual standpoint. You feel like the team did that as well?
Oh, yeah. I think we came out here with some fire today. Got some guys that he said in the meeting, we got some guys that took a stand today, which I agree with. Coming out here ready to work, ready to go to battle, worked out for us.
Tony talked about the assistant coaches kind of leading the way with preparation today and setting that tone, setting that edge. What did you see from the assistant coaches to kind of do that?
They're always great. Their vibe is always great. They've got short-term memory, which is great. It helps the players keep short-term memory as far as moving on from games like Friday night. It was just the same as always, which is great. Kev, E, Bonnie, all those guys have a great vibe, so it really helps us out to have a good mentality.
Taking a stand, what can that mean for y'all as a team moving forward?
Just having a good attitude and having our attitude, kind of playing like the villains. Like Tennessee has always been known of is the villain. And I think if we have that attitude, we come out here with some fire, ready to compete, that's when we play our best ball. So I think that's what taking a stand means, and having the leaders be leaders and just having fun.
What did you see on your home run and what allowed the offense to explode in the eighth?
For me, I was just, sticking to my approach. I knew I swung and missed on a slider. I'd seen two heaters out of the zone, and so I was kind of on a heater time, like a fastball timing, but I wasn't going to be surprised if I got that slider, and then I just connected with it, and then went in the bleachers.
Cannon, you've been able to catch a lot more than last year. How has your role kind of evolved, and do you think sitting and DHing has kind of helped you a little bit this year?
It's great. I've always loved catching. I didn't really understand the question that
I was just saying,
but
sorry, do you feel like, all the hard work you put in last year is finally coming to fruition?
Yeah, I've always worked hard. It's not necessarily that it's showing up now. Last year working with Cal was amazing. His attitude rubbed off on me, and so I think that's what's made me a lot better this year is having a good attitude and always being positive.